Let's pretend you wake up one morning and you have a headache. Nothing uncommon. You had a stressful week, stressful day. Maybe you're dehydrated, whatever it might be. You pop a couple of Tylenol and all is good, but the headache doesn't go away. It might continue off and on for a few days, and eventually you start feeling nauseous. Maybe you've got a bug. There's stuff going around. You stay home for a day or two, and you rest up, and you might not be feeling great, but you get back to your life. And sooner or later, you start feeling dizzy. And this can be a bit more distracting than a headache or, an upset stomach. And so you decide to go to the doctor. And the doctor asks you a few questions. He does a vertigo test with you. He dips you down and brings you back up real quick to see, if you're kind of buggy-eyed. No, everything's fine. And he just says, well, you need to lay off the caffeine a little bit and maybe get a little more rest and hydrate yourself, and you can go back home. You didn't mention the headache. You felt like it was unrelated, and you're managing it with Tylenol. Pepto-Bismol has become one of your best friends in order to, start feeling better. And perhaps this medication for anxiety that he might subscribe to you for being anxious with your dizziness might help. But then one morning you wake up and your vision is blurry and you have a seizure. And you wake up in the hospital and you're told you have brain cancer. Though you were managing the symptoms, they were not doing anything about the root cause. Suddenly, the focus of treatment is no longer on the symptoms. They are on what is causing the symptoms, the cancer. Well, many of us in the church approach the messiness of our lives, the fears that we face, the anxieties that we carry, the sins that we bear, the relationships that are broken in much the same way. We'd rather treat the symptoms than find what the root cause is. If there's sin in our lives, we're happy with behavior modification. And if we can just change the behavior, then everything should be fine. When our relationships are broken, we're more content to just rush to a superficial understanding of peace in the home, and we're fine with that instead of looking at the root cause of the disturbance.